What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zuga with the Ruga, and I'm back at it again with a new NBA 2K21 YouTube video. And today I'll be showing you guys the top 3 best power forwards in NBA 2K21. But before we continue with the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Let's get straight into the video. Now, for the pie chart you guys want to pick for this build is a couple down right here. It's half red, half blue. This is one of the best Paint Beast pie charts you could pick for the Paint Beast. And as you guys can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and you get right to the Paint Beast pie chart. Now let's move on to the physical profile. Now for the physical profile, what you want to do is you want to pick the one all the way at the bottom, where it's part strength, part speed, and part vertical. Is all balanced out. Now I normally do all speed and just forget the strength on these type of builds, but if you want to be setting the mean screens in the park and just have this the best strength you could possibly have with a balance of speed and vertical, you want to pick this pie chart. This is well balanced and you'll play really good with this pie chart. Now for the attributes you want to upgrade your close shot to a 90, your driving layup to a 77, your driving dunk to a 88, you want to upgrade your standing dunk to a 89, and your post hook to a 50 to get the 24 finishing badges. And now you don't upgrade anything on shooting, but you go to playmaking and upgrade your pass accuracy to 67, ball handling to 61, and post moves to 44. And that will get you 5 playmaking badges. Now for the defending badges, what you want to upgrade interior defense to a 79, and then you want to upgrade perimeter defense to 69, and you basically want to max out everything on defense so you get as much defending badges as possible. Again, this is a Paint Beast, and the main part about a Paint Beast is to have the best defense, so you want to max out everything on a defending part all the way maxed out, and you should get up to 23 defending badges. So now you should have 24 finishing, 5 playmaking, and 23 defending, with a 69 speed, 79 strength, 67 acceleration, and a 78 vertical so far. If your stats look just like this, then you're doing the right thing. Now when we move on next, the body shape we want to have on this build is all up to you, but I always burly when it comes to these type of player builds, so I highly suggest you guys pick burly if you guys want to. It really doesn't matter, but it's just if you're a big man, you want to look a little more buff on the court. Now for the height you want to pick for this build is 6'8". Yeah, as you guys can see, a lot of big men are actually pretty short this year unless you are a post hooker or post scorer, but you can easily defend anybody with 6'9" to 6'8". You could pick 6'9" if you don't feel comfortable with 6'8", but 6'8" is the right height to go with this build. So you're gonna pick 6'8", and then you're gonna put your weight to 274. Now all to the 274, and now you see your interior defense is up +7, and your post moves is up +1. Then look at all that strength you got, and you still have over a 70 overall speed with over a 65 acceleration. So this is really good. You still have good speed, and you have an 83 vertical, which is really good. Now for the wingspan, what you want to do with the wingspan is that you want to max it all the way out, because you are a defender slash slasher, aka Paint Beast. So you guys do not need to be shooting or anything, so ball handling or shooting does not matter. So you might as well just make the wingspan maxed out all the way. It just take down your strength a little bit, but you don't even need that much strength, but this is very fine. Now as you guys can see, the defensive rebound is up, the block is up tremendously, and the build is just a lot better now. And now let's get on to the takeover. Now the takeover, I highly recommend, if you're gonna be running the 1v1 court, I highly recommend slashing takeover. But if you're gonna be running 2s, 3s, I say rim protect or still slashing. Glass cleaning, I don't see as that good of a badge. I've actually followed a couple YouTubers that told me to pick glass cleaning takeover, and then as soon as I picked it, I regretted it instantly, because rim protecting takeover and slashing takeover has a bigger impact in your games. So if you're going to be scoring a lot with this build, do the slashing takeover. But if you're going to be playing a lot of defense, then pick the rim protecting takeover. It doesn't matter, these two takeovers are good. So I'm going to pick the slashing. Now as you guys can see, we have a Paint Beast. Now I'm going to show you guys the badge setup. The badges for this build is that you want to have is Giant Slayer automatically, you need that maxed out. Contact Finisher, you need that maxed out. Relentless Finisher, you need that maxed out. You need, let's see, Solidity Finisher, you need that maxed out. And then Fancy Footwork and Consistent Finisher. These are my badges. I don't really put on Acrobat or any of this stuff because this is the way I play NBA 2K21, and let me tell you why. Consistent Finisher is just going to help you because no one perfectly times their layups, so this is just going to make all your layups that are not perfectly timed just go in automatically. Contact Finisher is going to help you posterize people and dunk on bigger people and just dunk on people in general. Fancy Footwork is going to help you do hop steps into the paint, and this gets very cheesy at times, so I highly recommend you guys get this badge. Giant Slayer helps you dunk over people that are taller than you. This is the most important badge for this build because keep in mind you guys are 6'9", your height is 6'9", so you must have the Giant Slayer badge. Now for Relentless Finisher, this helps you when you go into the paint with all that contact. You won't get fatigued when you're finishing at the rim. And for Solidity Finisher, this will help you go in the paint and avoid contact. This is actually a very necessary badge that people sleep on, but you need this badge to get in the paint without getting contested all the time. Now on to the defending badges. Now for the defending badges, this is all on your choice, but what I put on is Gold Rebound Chaser, Hall of Fame Rim Protector, Hall of Fame Intimidator, and I put Pogo Stick on bronze, I put Pickpocket on gold, and Interceptor on gold, and then Clamps on gold, and then Chase Down Artists on silver. Or you can just take off the Pogo Stick and put it on gold because you really don't even need Pogo Stick this year. You jump okay this year, way better than 2K20. And let me explain these badges to you guys. So Rebound Chaser is going to help you get rebounds way easier and jump way higher. Rim Protector is going to help you get better block animations, and this is highly needed, especially for the build you have. Pickpocket is going to help you get steals and when you reach not get fouls all the time. Interceptor is when you can get passing lane steals way easier and it's just like a magnet to your hands. Intimidator is one of the most cheesiest badges. You just by being close to the offender, you make them miss just by being close, so it lowers their shooting stats just by being close with Intimidator. Chase Down Artist is when you get chased down blocks, it'll help you get more of them animations, and Clamps will help you make people pick up the dribble like guards and stuff. Now I'm gonna show you guys the playmaking badges. Now for the playmaking badges, all I'm gonna put on is Quick First Step and Unpluckable. Quick First Step will help you get way better dunking animations, so you're really gonna need Quick First Step. And Unpluckable is just very things first. What you guys want to do is put the position to power forward. It doesn't matter what handed you are, and it doesn't matter what jersey number you have. Now let's get to the pie charts. Now for the pie charts, what you want to have is half finishing, half defending. This is a glass cleaning finisher, so you want to have the best rebounding and the best finishing stats. Now when we go to the physical profile, a lot of people pick this one right here with all this strength, but I don't really like all this strength because I don't really feel like you need strength in this game that much. So what I do is I pick the one with the most speed and the most vertical, so when I have to switch on defense, I can guard the guards also and have phenomenal defense, and I still never get bodied with this player, so the low strength really doesn't make a difference. So I pick this physical profile right here. Now for the attributes, what I'm going to do is max out the close shot, max out driving layup, max out driving dunk, max out standing dunk, max out post hook. Actually, not even max out post hook. Put it up to where you get 24 badges, because you're not really gonna be post hooking with this build. Now for the defensive badges, you want to max out interior defense, max out perimeter defense, max out lateral quickness, max out steals, max out block. You want to max out offensive rebound, and you want to max out defensive rebound. And now after this, what you want to do is your choice if you want to put up ball handling, pass accuracy, or post moves. What I did is I just put up the ball handling so it'll look better with my quick first step, and I put the post moves up some, and I put the pass accuracy up some, and then I just put it solid like that. Actually, no, I put the post moves down and I put the pass accuracy all the way up. Now, as you guys can see, we have 24 finishing, 23 defending, and 5 playmaking badges. Now let's get on to the body shape. Now for the body shape, what I always do is I always put burly, so I look big when I go driving in that paint, no like no scrawny bony guy. And then when we get to the height, this is going to surprise a lot of you guys, but I picked 6'9". You'll still be able to snag 7'3" players, and you'll be able to dunk over 7'3" players. 7'9" has a high enough vertical to do all of that, and it's just very dominant, and you're very quick on the court. As you can see, there's a lot of small centers this year, and this is the reason why they can do everything this year. So I highly recommend picking 6'9" as your height. Now for your weight, what I would do is I would leave it at normal. Yep, put it right back at normal. Normal is fine just the way it is. And then for the wingspan, you want to max it all the way out so you can offer all these extra stats that you have added onto your attributes. Now for the takeover, what I recommend, if you guys are a 1v1 player, I recommend putting the slashing takeover. But if you guys are like a 2s player, I say put glass cleaning or rim protecting. But for right now, I'm gonna put glass cleaning because most of you guys play 2s with this build, so I'm gonna do glass cleaning. Now as you guys can see right here, we have a glass cleaning finisher. Now let's get straight to the badges. Alright guys, now the best badges for this build is that you want to have is Giant Slayer automatically, need that maxed out. Contact Finisher, you need that maxed out. Relentless Finisher, you need that maxed out. You need, let's see, Solidity Finisher, you need that maxed out. And then Fancy Footwork and Consistent Finisher. These are my badges. I don't really put on Acrobat or any of this stuff because this is the way I play NBA 2K21, and let me tell you why. Consistent Finisher is just going to help you because no one perfectly times their layups, so this is just going to make all your layups that are not perfectly timed just go in automatically. Contact Finisher is going to help you posterize people and dunk on bigger people and just dunk on people in general. Fancy Footwork is going to help you do hop steps into the paint, and this gets very cheesy at times, so I highly recommend you guys get this badge. Giant Slayer helps you dunk over people that are taller than you. This is the most important badge for this build because keep in mind you guys are 6'9", your height is 6'9", so you must have the Giant Slayer badge. Now for Relentless Finisher, this helps you when you go into the paint with all that contact. You won't get fatigued when you're finishing at the rim. And for Solidity Finisher, this will help you go in the paint and avoid contact. This is actually a very necessary badge that people sleep on, but you need this badge to get in the paint without getting contested all the time. Now on to the defending badges. Now for the defending badges, this is all on your choice, but what I put on is Gold Rebound Chaser, Hall of Fame Rim Protector, Hall of Fame Intimidator, and I put Pogo Stick on bronze, I put Pickpocket on gold, and Interceptor on gold, and then Clamps on gold, and then Chase Down Artists on silver. Or you can just take off the Pogo Stick and put it on gold because you really don't even need Pogo Stick this year. You jump okay this year, way better than 2K20. And now let me explain these badges to you guys. So Rebound Chaser is going to help you get rebounds way easier and jump way higher. Rim Protector is going to help you get better block animations, and this is highly needed, especially for the build you have. Pickpocket is going to help you get steals and when you reach not get fouls all the time. Interceptor is when you can get passing lane steals way easier, and it's just like a magnet to your hands. Intimidator is one of the most cheesiest badges. You just by being close to the defender, you make them miss just by being close, so it lowers their shooting stats just by being close with Intimidator. Chase Down Artist is when you get chased down blocks, it'll help you get more of them animations, and Clamps will help you make people pick up the dribble like guards and stuff. Now I'm gonna show you guys the playmaking badges. Now for the playmaking badges, all I'm gonna put on is Quick First Step and Unpluckable. Quick First Step will help you get way better dunking animations, so you're really gonna need Quick First Step. And Unpluckable is just very needed also, so you don't get plucked. When you guys want to do is make your build power forward. It doesn't matter what hand you are, right or left, that's your choice, and whatever jersey number you want. Now after this, you want to go to the pie charts and pick the pure shooting pie chart, and you want to pick this build because this has the best shooting stats all around, and it's still manageable as a big man. So make sure you guys pick the pure shooting pie chart. And after that, the physical profile you guys want to pick, I recommend you guys pick the one with the lowest amount of strength, the most vertical and speed, because you guys do not want your big men to be slow, especially when you have to switch on defense. Now if you're getting bodied in the paint because you can't control with low strength, you can put on Moving Truck and badges that will help you, like Post Move Lockdown. They have badges that help you if you have low strength. So if you're having a struggle on defense, just put on dumb badges, no problem. Now let's get straight to the attributes. So what you want to do, you want to max out your mid-range, max out your 3-point, max out your free throw, max out your post fade, and you want to max out all the defensive stats like interior defense, defensive rebound, offensive rebound, block, steal, lateral quickness, perimeter defense, and interior defense, because you want the most defensive badges as possible. And the defensive badges you guys should have up to is 10 defensive badges, which is plenty enough badges for being the big man on twos, whatever you're using to stretch big four. Now you want to max out your ball handling and pass accuracy to get them 4 playmaking badges. You want to max out your driving layups so you don't blow over wide open layups, and max out your close shot as most as possible. And this is how your attributes should look like on your stretch big build. As you guys can see, just take a moment and pause the video if you guys are not caught up. And now let's get straight into the physical profile. Now for the physical profile I picked this built. The reason why I picked built because I don't want to look too burly and nothing, but it's all your choice. But I didn't want to look too big as a spot-up shooter. I want to look like Kristaps Porzingis. Now for my height, the height I pick is 7 foot. You guys can pick 6'11", 6'10" if you guys do not feel comfortable with an 81 3-point. But the reason why I pick 7 foot is because I am phenomenal on defense. I do not get bodied as a pure shooting build, and I can still hit lights out greens with an 81 3-point, and that's why I highly recommend picking 7 foot. But if you guys cannot manage 7 foot and having an 81 3-point, go with 6'10" or 6'11". Now for the weight, what I did is that I put it to 2. Now for the weight, what I did with the weight is that I just left the weight straight at default. As you guys can see right here, I'm playing with the weight to see where I want it to go. You don't really have to move it anywhere. I just highly recommend putting it at default because it doesn't make no drastic changes to your build. Now for the wingspan, what I recommend you guys doing is bringing it down to 88.0. The reason why I do that because it does not do anything bad to your build. There's nothing but improve it by giving 1+ the mid-range and 1 point to 3-point shooting, and that is very helpful for when you're shooting. And it's just, you will have phenomenal defense because this is near default wingspan. So don't think because you're just knocking down the wingspan a little bit that you won't be able to shoot. No, this still has phenomenal defense with this wingspan. You're still able to get interception passes and steals. Now for the takeover I chose was sharpshooting takeover. The reason why I picked that is because when you activate sharpshooting takeover, especially in the corner, the big man will want to play up tight on you, and this makes it easy for your guard to ISO if you're playing twos. So that's the reason why I picked sharpshooting takeover, so it just make my guard's job easier when he's ISOing. Now as you guys can see right here, the build is officially a stretch 4. Now let's get straight into the badges. Alright, now for the shooting badges. The best shooting badges for the pure stretch 4 is Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame, Clutch Shooter Hall of Fame, Corner Specialist Hall of Fame, Green Machine Hall of Fame, Range Extender Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, Silver Deadeye, Gold Hot Start, and Bronze Tireless Score. Now some people wonder why I have Bronze Tireless Score. This is because you guys are not dribblers. You guys do not need Tireless Score maxed out. You're not moving around the court that much unless you're running threes or rec center. So I don't really recommend having Tireless Score up that much, but having bronze is very well. And if you guys are low on energy, it will just come in clutch at times, but it's very rare and barely happens. Now all the rest of the badges is self-explanatory. If you guys play 20, you guys all know that all these badges are essential, especially Catch and Shoot, Range Extender, and Hot Zone Hunter. Those just help you extend your green window by a big margin. You guys have to have them badges on. You'd be a bot if you guys do not have them badges on. Now let's get straight into the defending badges. So for the defending badges, what I have on is Gold Rim Protector, Gold Rebound Chaser, Bronze Moving Truck, Silver Intimidator, and Bronze Interceptor. Now, the most important badges to have on this build is Gold Rim Protector and Gold Rebound Chaser, because especially if you guys are playing twos, because you guys have to stop the glass cleaning finishers when they're driving it into the paint, and you guys need Rebound Chaser because I think your rebound stat is around a 75, so you need as much badges as possible to help your rebounding stats be helped. And now Intimidator is very clutch for when people just do layups on top of you. Most of the time they'll break the layup if it's heavily contested, and that's why I highly recommend having Intimidator. and the rest is self-explanatory. Now thank you guys for watching the rest of my YouTube video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, because it really helps with my channel a lot. And don't forget, if this video hits 30 likes, yeah, I said it, 30 likes, I'll drop another dribble tutorial on this video. Now I'll catch you guys in the next video.